Spain lovers, hola and welcome to another video. My name is Stuart, and if you're planning on moving to Spain, this is the video for you because I'm going to give you my top 5 cities to move to here in Spain in 2025. And spoiler alert, Barcelona and Valencia are not in the top 5. Now we'll be looking at different things that make these cities some of the best cities here in Spain to live. For example, quality of life, culture, job opportunities and affordability, to name just a few. So let's get stuck in no particular order. The first city is Bilbao, which is on the backdrop behind me. So the key attraction for me of Bilbao is that it's a medium-sized city here in Spain, population of around 350,000 people, but as we can see in this image behind me, the architecture is spectacular. One of the pros of Bilbao for me is that it's less touristy than other cities here in Spain. Sure, there are tourists there, but it's not as overwhelming as it is in, let's say, Madrid, Barcelona, Malaga, or Valencia. And the cultural aspect of Bilbao is also a standout for me. I've been to Bilbao a few times over the years, and I'm going to be honest, it's a city that seems to get better every time I go. Another thing I love about Bilbao is the cuisine. The food and drink in that city is an absolute standout, and there are so many places there to eat and drink that it's unbelievable, and it has to be seen to be believed. Bilbao also has a very high quality of life, and although it's not the cheapest city in Spain, the high quality of life makes up for that. However, Bilbao is not perfect. It does have some cons. For example, the weather. It's one of the rainiest parts of Spain, but the wet weather means that Bilbao is a green city, and if you like that lush greenery surrounding you, then Bilbao is the city for you. And Bilbao is also in a part of Spain known as the Basque Country, and Basque culture is one of the richest and most vibrant cultures here in Spain. So Bilbao definitely in my top 5 cities here in Spain when it comes to quality living. Let's go to the next one. Now the next city in my top 5, the one that we have on the background here, Malaga. And Malaga is a very, very popular city for people planning on moving to Spain. Why? Well, there are numerous reasons. For example, the weather. The Mediterranean climate that you get in Malaga is a huge drawcard for people coming from colder climates. The quality of beaches in Malaga is good, although not the best in Spain, in my opinion, and the lifestyle that Malaga offers is very, very relaxed. And we can't forget cuisine when speaking about the city of Malaga either, because the food and drink in Malaga is also very, very good. Another pro about Malaga is the cost of living. It's still affordable compared to other big cities here in Spain. And there's also a thriving foreign population in Malaga. Lots of people speak English as their first language. Sure, there's lots of retirees, but in recent years, lots of younger people have gone to the city of Malaga as well because of job opportunities. So that's something to take into consideration too. One of the cons of living in Malaga is that there's not a lot of job opportunities outside of tech and tourism. So if you want to get a job in a place like Malaga, it might not be that easy. But if that's not your case, then Malaga ticks a lot of boxes. It's also a city that's well connected to other parts of Spain, whether it be by road, rail or air, and given the fact that Malaga has an international airport, getting to foreign destinations can also be easy. So Malaga is a city that is popular with people that have already started their Spanish living experience, and I reckon it's going to get even more popular as we go forward and into 2025, and it's definitely in my top 5, and I reckon it's in the top 5 of many people that are planning on moving to Spain. Let me know in the comment section below if that is the case. Now the next city that makes my top 5 of livable cities here in Spain in the year 2025 is Oviedo. We're going to go back to the north of the country, and I'm going to be honest, this is one of my favorite cities in Spain for many, many reasons. Oviedo is the capital city of one of Spain's 17 autonomous communities, the autonomous community of Asturias, and it's also part of Green Spain, and it's a fantastic place for people that like outdoor activities. Oviedo's architecture is stunning, and it has a charming old town that's full of fantastic bars and restaurants where you can sample that great Asturian food, because Asturian cuisine is without a doubt one of the most popular and best cuisines here in Spain. Ask any local. It's an affordable city. It's a clean city. In fact, Oviedo was named the cleanest city in Europe some years ago, and it's perfect for families families. However, there are some cons. I said before that Oviedo is part of green Spain. That means that it rains a lot. And another problem with Oviedo is that it doesn't have an international airport. So you'd have to travel to another part of Spain, for example Madrid, to get international flights. But the good news is that there's now a fast train from Madrid to Oviedo. So Oviedo, without a doubt, in my top 5 cities for living here in Spain in 2025. Now let's go on to the next one. Now if you have been watching my videos over the last 12 months or so, you will know that my favorite city in Spain currently is Salamanca. Why? Well, the reason is that Salamanca has a historic charm that draws you to the city, and it has a stunning Plaza Mayor or main square. It's also a prestigious university city that draws students from all over the world. And because there's so many students in Salamanca, it's one of the most affordable cities that I've seen in Spain in a long time. And there's a student vibe that brings unbelievable energy to the city. And food and drink in Salamanca is also very good. And there's plenty of affordable restaurants because of that student culture. But Salamanca does have some cons, of course. Being a smaller city, there might not be a lot of job opportunities there. The weather can also be quite extreme, with hot, dry summers and cold, dry winters. In fact, Salamanca stands out as one of the coldest cities that I've been to here in Spain. Again, there's no international airport, so you would have to come to Madrid to take flights to and from Spain, but other transport options to and from Salamanca are quite good, for example by train or by car. So Salamanca is another city that's definitely in my top 5 for 2025. Now let's move on to the last one. And the final city we'll look at today to round out my top 5, you guessed it, it's the capital city, Madrid. And the reason Madrid's in the top 5, apart from it being the biggest city in Spain and the most dynamic city in Spain, in my opinion, is its cultural diversity, its vibrant nightlife, its job market, and its international community. And it's a city in Spain that you'll be guaranteed of finding a job should you be looking for one. Other reasons that make Madrid stand out are excellent transportation options, not only public transport, as we know Madrid's public transport system is one of the best in Spain, if not in Europe, but also when it comes to getting to other parts of the country, there is nowhere better than Madrid because it's bang smack in the middle of the country and all roads lead from here. But what also makes the city stand out is the world-class cultural offer that you can find here. And I'm not just talking about world-class museums, world-class restaurants, world-class nightlife. There are just so many things to do in Madrid, you'll never get bored of the city. However, Madrid does have some issues. Being the biggest city in Spain, of course, means that it's going to have big city problems. Crime rates are going to be higher here. Traffic is going to be an issue, and general overcrowding in a very populated city. But you can offset those big city cons with the fact that you'll find the best schools in Spain here in Madrid. You'll also find the best hospitals. So if that's important for you, then you've got to put Madrid in your top 5. So there we go. Those are my top 5 cities to move to here in Spain in 2025. And sorry to the cities that didn't make the cut this year. For example, Barcelona, Valencia, Alicante, Murcia, Seville, Cordoba, the list goes on. Those cities unfortunately didn't make the cut. Let me know if they should have made the cut in the comment section below, what your favorite cities are in this country to move to in 2025. I'd love to hear your ideas. Other questions and comments, please leave them in the section below. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it, thumbs down if you didn't. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Hasta luego from Spain.